everybody. This is Sudha Jamte, and we are at the IoT show on IoT Day. And I am here with Quentin from France. And you're from what part of France? Lille, is that right?
Yes, north of France. It's just next to Belgium.
Oh, it's next to Belgium. Oh my God, how did I think it was? So where exactly is Lille? Help us understand.
It's like 1 hour by train from Paris on the north, and it's like 20 minutes from the Belgium.
Between Belgium and France. So Lille, L-E-L?
L-E-double-L-E, but pronounced Lille.
Lille, Lille. Okay. Oh, very cool. Lille. So my geography is expanding if nothing else, but I'm meeting this amazing entrepreneurs and ecosystem makers of IoT. For IoT Day, we are just doing a roundup from every part of the world possible. And so tell us a little bit about yourself, Quentin.
Yes, so I'm passionate about IoT it has been like 2 years. And actually, I built a website for IoT lovers, which is anythings.co. So
it's like, on your t-shirt, yeah?
Yep, it's a media website that lists the best new smart devices and how they work together. So people can discover cool new products every day and find devices that are compatible with the ones they already own.
So it is consumer devices. So it's a big list of consumer devices. And then it says what works with what, because the whole world of consumer devices is fragmented, no open standard. So you buy one thing, it might not work with the next thing. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's the problem you were solving for with anythings.co, and it's up and running still.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're on to your next startup.
Yes.
And who or what is there in front of you? Tell us.
Yep. So it might have been a bit hidden, but it's Amazon Echo. It's quite famous in the IoT industry.
Yes.
So actually, I'm more focused today on building skills.
Okay. Before you go to skills, why is Alexa? Why is Echo so famous?
You mean in my opinion?
No, in your opinion, yes. And you're a smart person who's like looked at whole bunch of consumer products out there and what works with what. Why is Echo so famous? Why is Alexa so famous?
Yes. So actually, for me, Echo is so famous because it's like I don't know how to say that in English, but it's easy. I would say easy to use. Like anyone can use it just first as a music streaming device.
Okay.
And then it's like the smart device that the smart home needed for controlling devices, because the experience is seamless to turn on your lights, controlling your smart devices like your Nest thermostat.
Have you set it up to control anything else? Can you talk to it? So first, I think you can talk to it. That is the beauty. But I can talk to Siri or Cortana or Google Now, right? They all talk to me. But it still took off in spite, beyond all that, right? Because it's a device in my living room that's talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're saying because it controls other things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have your Alexa set up to control anything else? Like right now you have the Alexa in front of you, right?
Yes.
Can you do some tricks?
So I can't do a demo controlling like lights or.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but at my home, like I'm controlling the most use case, the most thing I do with Echo is like music first, then lights, and then heating system. And actually, I want people to do more with Echo, so I'm building a skill to send text messages.
What is a skill? What is an Amazon Echo skill? Help people understand that.
It's like an app. Like you will have the App Store for iOS, and there is a kind of skill store for Alexa that lets developers. Oops, I'm gonna. That lets developers build provide new skills actually to Amazon Echo. So
there is a skill store. So I have to get the Amazon Alexa just for the benefit of people who don't have it. I just want to make sure. you call Alexa and it talks to you. It's not listening to my voice and responding from here. Sometimes it does that. When I even have on phone, when you say some things, it can respond. That's okay. But so what you're saying is I need to get the Alexa app, and inside the Alexa app, there's an app store for skills that developers like you have added.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is the new skill that you have added, Quentin?
So yeah, so the skill name is, so it might be a temporary name, but it's called SMS with Molly.
SMS with Molly.
With Molly, yeah.
Does it mean anything?
Actually, you can think about Molly as Alexa little sister.
Okay. I think of Molly, I visualize a parrot. Molly, wipe your feet. I'm going back to some Enid Blyton books, I think. Molly, wipe your feet. Okay. So what does Molly do?
And Molly is only focused on communication. So we are starting with text messages. So you can gonna do a demo. I think it's best way to
okay. Okay, let's do it.
So I can say, Alexa, ask SMS with Molly to text John, how are you?
I'm going to send, how are you, to John. Is that okay?
Yes.
Your message is on its way. Message sent.
So it's as simple as that. And so what's pretty cool is actually what makes you were talking about like the difference between Cortana or Siri, and what's pretty cool with Alexa is that it's always on. So the experience is seamless. You don't have to bring your phone near your mouth, or it's you can control your things and do get information from anywhere in your living room, I would say.
That is so cool. And you just turn around, talk to it, and it would send SMS to whoever, right? It's I mean, our world of communication is changing. So where we are doing a lot of things on text and messaging and stuff. So if that can be done by voice and it goes to whatever, that would be whatever system. Very cool. So it's brand new in the Alexa Skills App Store, right?
Yeah, it was released like 3 days ago, and we see many users registering and sending text messages, and so it's pretty cool. We still have a much work to do to make it like a seamless experience to send text message, but it's a really good start, and it's really cool to see that people are enjoying it. Yeah.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about the scene, the IoT scene around you in Lille.
In Lille, so actually
you're young, you got out of college and you just got into this. 2 years you've been into IoT, is that right?
So I finished college 1 year ago, and and then I joined a tech incubator. So it's called Eura Technology.
Okay.
And it gathers many tech startups. And actually, we have several IoT consumer startups.
Okay.
So I would think maybe the most we have a quite popular IoT startup which is called Gyroptic, and I don't know if you know about it, Sudha. It's like a 360 camera. So they've done like a big Kickstarter campaign a few years ago, and they were like the first 360 camera to be announced.
Wow.
And so that's the most
so it's Gyroptics?
Sorry?
How do you pronounce the name?
Gyroptic, like a gyroscope.
Oh, like a gyroscope. Okay, Gyroptic. Okay. Okay, cool. And it's a 360 camera. It's available now.
I think so. I think it's available now. That's all I know about it.
So that's one of the startups in your tech incubator, fellow startups, right?
Yep.
So you got out of college, and you decided not to go find a job or do anything else, and you just decided to do this. Is that common practice in Lille, I would say?
What do you mean?
Is it common that people just finish school and just go to an incubator, or you're different?
I wouldn't say it's that common, but in the incubator, we see I see many other young just went out from school.
After school, a lot of students are finishing up and coming. That's really cool. And
Yeah.
what other things do you do? So what does the incubator do? It has, you know, people like you who are whipping up IoT, and it's all IoT, right? This tech incubator is all about IoT, right? Not any other.
This tech incubator is like about any tech product.
Okay.
But we, as IoT is the trend now, we see many startups.
Yeah.
So another cool one is Equisense.
Yeah.
They are designing like a Fitbit for horses.
Fitbit for horses.
Yep. I think it's a
You
really
know,
cool product.
I've been hearing about Uber for this or Uber for that, but Fitbit for horses is a new one. And it totally makes sense, but it just sounds so hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm just backing up.
Yeah, when I first know about the product, I was like, yeah, I think there is a user for it.
And cool name too. Yeah.
So they did a Kickstarter campaign like a few months ago, which was quite a success. I think they raised like more than $100,000 or euros.
Yeah.
And I think they are the first startup company building a product like that. And I think it's a really cool product. Like I'm not a horse rider myself, but I believe it will solve and help many horse riders.
That is very cool. That is very cool. And then what does your incubator do? How does it help you guys and girls out there doing this?
So we are like we have many support, like I would say technical support with Amazon credits, OVH, like another hosting company, and we are accompanied from like as a project to the corporation, and also into raising funds. So it's really like you can just go get there with like a cool project, a cool team, and they will accompany you from there to a corporation.
That is very cool. So exciting to hear about the tech scene, the IoT scene in Lille. And I'm excited to hear about Molly, SMS with Molly. I'm going to try it out. So thank you so much. That's all the time we've got now. So with that, we'll sign off. Thank you for taking the time, Quentin. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Sudha. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.